Hello, everyone. Oh, forgot the countdown tonight. Oh, well, it's always something. Glad to have you all here tonight, or watching the replay later at a later time. This is the first in a number of things I hope to do with Show and Tell with Dadman, sharing some unique things that I've amassed and collected over the years, and hopefully you'll find them of interest and they'll be neat. They'll be quite interesting. Um, so the concept is a lot of people do some collections that they have, and you know, that's the kind of same thing here. Hopefully, I have some unique things that you don't might not see everywhere, which I think tonight is going to be one of those things that we have because I tried to Google it and could not find it anywhere. Yep. Let me give me 1 second. I need to do something else real quick. Let's take care of that. This. I got to do something real quick. See if I can make it work. Yes. Okay. So now we can comment and leave comments on the Twitch side. And let me see if I can do something else. Just trying to do something over here on the Twitch side real quick. So, hello again, everybody. Just working this out on this side we have on Twitch. I'm trying to fix something over here. Just give me a second. Give me 1 second. Hopefully everybody's had a good day today. Hopefully you're doing well tonight, and hopefully that what I say, you'll enjoy this. I think will be a very interesting item. Like I said before, I could not find it when I Googled it. So, hello, Mrs. Dadman Walking. Good to see you here tonight. Let me see. There we go. That's that. There we go. And you should be a mod, I think, now. If you don't have that, let me know. We'll take a look. Actually, I just hit a button that's different, so I guess that's kind of scary. So, yes, okay. All righty, good. I think that worked. Yes. All right. Hey, woohoo! Success. We have some success here tonight. Yay. All righty, folks. After that little delay and some business that we had to take care of, we'll get on with the topic of tonight's adventure, I will say. It is going to be interesting. And if you've, let's see if I can do this real quick. No, let me see if I can, no. Anyway, if you can see the background, that looks like a big map of the country in the Atlantic and the Gulf of Mexico. If you notice up in the upper right, what is that sign? That's a sign for hurricane warnings. So what I have tonight is really an interesting item related to the hurricanes. We're coming into the heart of the hurricane season now, and it's important to stay up on storms when they're affecting your area, and you listen to the official authorities for information. But one of the interesting things, and one of the hobbies of the years that I had, was actually trying to track them. And this is in the day and ages before there was the paper maps. Well, you had paper maps over the year, but this one's going to predate that. But what's been great over the years is the internet, the graphics that you see online. That's really made it easier to track storms if you wanted to follow them. Well, in the old days, we didn't have that. This is quite an odd item, and as I said, probably for the third time, I could not find it when I Googled it. If somebody does, then that's great. But this, I will just show it to you now. This, my friends, is a metal hurricane chart from the St. Petersburg Times. I have no clue when it was made. It was a hand-me-down from Mrs. Dadman Walking's grandmother to us. So it's really old for sure. You can still see some stains, probably some water damage. There's some a little bit on the sides. You can see some scratches in it when you look really, really close. And that big spot there is a magnet. It used to have larger magnets with it. You just use the magnets to plot the course, the coordinates of the storm, and you could see the course where it started to where it goes. That's you see the map of the southeastern USA, and we're going to see various parts of this as we go through each of the other two slides. We're going to go from this. We'll go to the insert map for the state of Florida. You see a little bit of Alabama and Georgia. As it gets closer to the coast, you need more of a blow-up box to be able to plot the points, and you can just see the whole state of Florida here. And it goes over towards Alabama, Pensacola, and then Mobile and Alabama. So you have your latitudes here, 25, 26, 27, 31, and then your longitudes. They're cut off in this shot, but at the bottom of the map, you'll see them too. So this was used for when it was tracking the storm as it got close to the landfall. Atlantic out to the right and the Gulf of Mexico in to the left. So another feature of this is the tracking chart description. And it reads, this map, including Florida, the Gulf Coast, and the Caribbean, where tropical storms are born, is for use in tracking the big storms. By following radio, television, newspaper accounts of location, speed, velocity, and direction, a hurricane's course can be accurately followed on this map. And this is a following map. It's not for prediction. What's interesting, though, with this map is how it mentions only really Florida, the Gulf Coast, and the Caribbean. It says nothing about the outer Atlantic or even west, further out to the east. Because if you look, I'm going to go back a few slides. If you look at this, out to the right, the furthest to the east is 43 degrees longitude. Well, obviously, a lot of these storms form off of the coast of form over Africa and then off the coast of Africa. So this particular storm, you wouldn't even be able to start tracking until it got far enough west to be able to get on the map. I don't know. Maybe that's a product of the time. Who knows what? But it's interesting considering, comparing to the maps nowadays and the graphics that we have. So, and then another little fun thing that I had on here is it had the anatomy of the hurricane. Basically, you've got the wall cloud and then the eye. And the eye is the calm part of the storm, but if you never let the eye fool you, because as I've heard that the backside of the eye is really, really bad. So, but this is just a little thing to show you how, the basic structure of a hurricane here. The cloud, the eye. So, as we said, that this is good for tracking. It's really neat with the magnets. What we did here is on this slide, and this is a closer slide here. You should be able to see more at the bottom of the longitudes. You can see, like I said, some of the wear and tear of it over the years. But this particular track, of course, it was not the initial start of it because it started really further east off the map. But this is a map that closely resembles Hurricane Irma in 2017. And it was it did some very solid damage in the state of Florida. Places that never flooded, like record floods. I even nearly drowned a van trying to check on my mother's place. So thankfully we didn't. But it was one heck of a doozy. But you can see how using these plot points you can track it, keep an eye where it is, and then in this case the storm made an almost due north turn and then came a little bit closer to a lot of us than it was supposed to. But no, that's we're here still today. And but this is just a neat thing. And these are magnets we just recently bought because the original ones were fatter, they were harder to plot, and we lost them. So this map also has it starts at because the St. Petersburg Times that published it has the distances to the east and the west from St. Petersburg, obviously in this case. So, but this is just like I said, I wanted to share this. It was a nice little hand-me-down from my mother, my mother-in-law's mother. Yes. And thank you. I forgot to look at the chat. Yes, I'm good, Mrs. And yes, that was a very crazy hurricane here. We actually had probably a downspout or a micro burst in our backyard that took off our back awning and broke our fence backwards, snapped the poles back over off of themselves. It was really it was really a scary time in hearing the metal hitting and rolling out and knowing you couldn't go outside and pick stuff up. It was not a lot of fun, on those type. And our history with hurricanes has always been they always like to come in at nighttime. So whatever it is, but we're safe, and property can be replaced. You always be safe though, and listen to the authorities whenever that happens. But meteorology has always been a hobby of mine too. Maybe I can share more things like this over the time, and while we're taking this adventure together, and I'll find little knickknacks and stuff like that. But I think this was a neat little thing to share with you guys. And if anybody out there, if you got comments and all, even if you don't comment tonight, if you leave comments in the Twitch or YouTube comment sections where you can, like it if you liked it, and appreciate everybody that whether you watch it live or whether you comment or not. And if you watch it later, I really appreciate this. Trying to get this off the ground, finding new things of interest. And some of these will be short, like this tonight. Intent is coming in, getting some practice and showing that, hey, Wade, how are you tonight? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you stopping by. We're about to wrap up. Hopefully got to see some of the cool charts of this metal hurricane map. So, yep. And I think that's where we'll, hey, yeah, Wade, thank you for coming by to say hi. I appreciate that. That's always good, and that's always helpful. And tonight's stream is going to be really short. We're about to cut it off. The next stream will be on, oh, yeah, Wade, yeah, definitely. Good luck with your stream, too, coming up. Well, our next stream will be Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern, and it's going to be my Southeastern Conference football preview show for 2022. Who knows what it'll be like? It'll be lots of stats and a lot of geek stuff, just nerd type stuff with some numbers and facts. And, hopefully you can make it there, and, hopefully it'll be fun. And, that's also something we hope to have a lot of fun with. Well, on that note, I want to say thank you to all. I want to say thank you to Mrs. Dadman Walking for being here to be a mod. Appreciate you, honey. Wade, thank you for stopping by. And if there's anybody else out there lurking, thank you. Thank you for being here. And, hope to see y'all Friday night. I mean, even if you don't like football, the whole point of the show is to have fun with it, have some entertainment. I'll share some stories, and hopefully we can have fun together. And I just realized I did not post my banner here. So there's always something with this as I'm learning. But, like it says, if you like it, enjoy, share, subscribe, and just appreciate your support, as we're getting going on this. So On that note, y'all have a good night. Thank you for all that's been here. Hope to see you Friday night, and we'll have fun. And take care, all. Bye. Oh, wait. There's a comment that popped up. Sorry. I don't know how. Wade, I would, but I don't know how to do that. I'll have to get Aang to show me how to do that. I would love to do a raid. I haven't done that yet. So, and yeah, definitely. I'm going to try to make football interesting Friday night. I'll share some personal stories and memories and stuff. So, but hey, hope to see you all there. Thank you again, and everybody have a good night. Thank you. Bye.